With that first down, Tennessee is eyeing at least some type of points. Here comes Levis, and that's Thibodeau. He runs right up the field, and he gets his, I think, 5th sack already in this campaign. Titans don't really have a lot of bright spots, but that young receiver might be one of them. In the 25 now, here comes more play action. Levis looking, now looks to escape. Ball's on the ground. It's still on the ground, and it's picked up. And that was Thibodeau and company bringing him down. 3rd down and 10. New York defense trying to bend but not break. Here comes Daniels, feeling the rush now. Thibodeau, he does it again on this drive. His 2nd sack, and he kicks them definitely out of field goal range, and he's going to be forcing a punt, giving our offense a possession. 40 seconds and counting here. Seattle will look to throw. Pressured, sends it here, intercepted! Christian Branford back the other way. Wow! Number 8 on the season, and Branford should be sending us to the postseason as New York should be getting today's victory. Fresh set of downs, I formation here for Blake. As they're gonna go play action. Isaiah Simmons going up the middle of this offensive line, and he throws down the rookie quarterback. Excellent play there. That also keeps LA out of field goal range for the time being. More pressure sent here for New York. Gets home again, McFadden and Burns. Good play there for this Giants defense. As Washington takes over here at their own 27, offset I formation. Pressure is sent and it will get home. Bobby Okereke and Isaiah Simmons come home on the blitz. 3rd down and 19. Daniels trying to just maybe make this punt a little easier. Looks to throw, feeling some rush now. Stumbles, and Dexter Lawrence throws him down. Back at the 11. Great play, great drive, very quick 3 and out here from the Commanders. Giants make this a 3rd down and 11. Richardson. Giants send only a 3-man rush. Ball deep down the field, intercepted. Devontae Banks, who I was debating about trading. He gets his first interception of today's action. Wow. Good play there by Banks, and New York has the football. 3rd down and 6 now. Trevor Lawrence looks to throw, sends it over the middle, and is intercepted. Bobby Okereke. Okereke cuts it to the sideline. Trying to score. He will. Touchdown, New York. Bobby Okereke, the veteran linebacker, picks it off over the middle, and New York is back in front here in week 11. Might have just given them 7 points. Goal to go here from the 7. Here comes Hurts. Feeling some rush now. Looks end zone. Branford. His first interception as a New York Giant. He hasn't gotten one in a while, and he takes it back to the 39. And he is our big-time free agent acquisition at corner. And he just picks up his first career interception as a New York Giant. Staying in this hurry-up offense are the Commanders. Trying to get into the end zone. Plenty of time. Looks end zone. And is caught here. No, Christian Branford intercepts it in the back of the end zone. Wow. The free agent acquisition of Christian Branford has been huge for this Giants secondary. He just picked up his 3rd INT of the season, and I think that will just about seal it here in week 6. Empty look here, 3rd down and goal. What's the call here for Zach? As he looks to throw, sending it outside, Branford undercuts it, and Christian Branford's down the sideline alone. He's gone. First half will be over with a pick 6 by Christian Branford. Wow. What a play there for our free agent acquisition, who's just been outstanding. His 4th interception of this campaign. And this is the first one that goes for 6. And New York will go into the second half up by 2 scores. 3rd down and 13 now. Empty look. As here comes Trevor Lawrence, feeling the rush. Got hit as he threw. Branford in coverage. Snags the football out of the air. Intercepted in the end zone. as the pressure almost got home, but Christian Branford just picked up his 5th INT. He's been an amazing ball hawking corner for our defense. Giants defense opportunity to get off the field. They send a lot. Brian Burns, he gets home back there for his first sack of the ball game. I think Kit Thibodeau will also get credit there as well. But that's what we needed from our defense. This is a key week here for Devontae Banks. He's trying to stay on this Giants roster. As here comes the pressure, and he goes down. Brian Burns throws him for a loss of 6. 2nd down and 8. New York defense trying to bend but not break. Here comes the pressure. Goes down. Burns again. His 2nd sack in today's action. And now it's a 3rd down and long. 2nd down and 5. In Washington Giant territory. Here's pressured more. Burns throws him down. Back at the 36. The veteran pass rusher continues to play excellent. Fresh set of downs here for Anthony Richardson. New York sends 5. Richardson, he's sacked. Brian Burns. Great play there for this veteran pass rusher. Empty look now here for Jalen Hurts, and New York looks like they want to send a blitz. They do so. Hurts trying to escape. He can't. He goes down. Elijah Chapman getting a sack there. And after a 6:30 possession time, Philly now takes over here at their own 25. New York sends a blitz, and it's going to get home. Sacked back out here at the 21. That's Elijah Chapman and Brian Burns all getting back there. Staying under center here is Anthony Richardson inside the 25 of New York. Gonna go play action. Looks to throw, goes down. Elijah Chapman. And right there, that should be star development here for our young defensive tackle. Now the Eagles are forced to go for it. 4th down and 20. And here's basically the ball game. Hurts. Feeling nothing, not liking anything. Jonathan Cooper, the veteran edge rusher, might have just finished off the Eagles here in week 2. Wow. Hurts just knew he couldn't run for it, but he ends up taking a sack. Giants defense trying to get off the field. Still no Brian Burns today. 3rd down. Here comes Levis, goes down. And that's Jonathan Cooper. He missed last week, but he's stepping into a starting role today. He gets the sack. Making this now a 3rd down and 12. As Stroud will look to throw. Pressured. Rolling. Stepping away for a minute. He goes down again. This time by Cooper. His 2nd sack. And he's been an excellent 3rd pass rusher. Fresh set of downs here. Nice possession here for the Titans, as they're trying to get at least 3. End zone though. That ball intercepted. Derek Parks in the end zone, and he's taking it out. As New York safeties each have interceptions. As Derek Parks saves a touchdown, and Will Levis probably shouldn't have made that throw. 3rd down and 13. The Giants send 5. Feeling the rushes. Hurts goes down. Dexter Lawrence. 6th sack of today's action here for this Giants front 7. Wow. Opportunity for the Giants to get off the field. 3rd down. New York sends 5. As Richardson sends it deep down the field and right into the hands of Evans. Demetrius Evans, the 1st round pick. He picks up his 2nd INT, returns it to the 32. And New York's defense getting some turnover is exactly what you want to see here. The pressure in Richardson's face had him throw the errant throw. Our defense, or as our offense is coming off of a big play, can our defense now wake up a little bit? Here comes the safety blitz. Prescott not liking anything, goes down. Dexter Lawrence's turn for a sack. Great coverage there on 1st down. 2nd down and long. Here comes Prescott, deep down the field, and he's intercepted. Evan Parks, or Demetrius Evans, excuse me, the rookie who plays in the slot. We drafted him as a safety. He plays slot for us. Picks up his first career interception. Demetrius Evan, drafted 20th overall in this past class. Great play on the football. Still no Dexter Lawrence here for the Giants. Second down and 10 now. New York sends a blitz, and it's going to get home here with Brian Burns and company. Sacked all the way back at the 19. Empty look here for the Saints. New York sends another blitz, and it's going to be intercepted here. Devontae Banks. His second interception in today's episode. Good play there by Banks. Making a good play here for his defense. Couple punts now as this game starts to settle in a little bit. Prescott, can he wake up his offense? More pressure is sent. This time it gets home, but by Isaiah Simmons. Sacked back at the 25. And this New York defense is able to get to Prescott a couple times already. Maybe more blitzes will be sent, as this is a screen, and it gets home. The two young defensive light tackles, Sapp and Chapman, combined to make this a 3rd down and 30. Dak Prescott now faces a 3rd down and 30. Pressure is sent, doesn't get home, but McFadden with another TFL. And this New York defense will be forcing another quick 3 and out. Ball at midfield. Levis, empty, looks to throw. Plenty of time. Sends it out wide. Tyler Newman! And the 3rd-year safety. He gets his first of the season, and it's returned for a touchdown. New York is back in this ball game here due to their defense being just so good. Great play there by Newman. Exactly what we needed. Inside the 20 now of New York are this Eagles team. Here comes Hurts. Feels the rush, and he goes down. Leonard snap. The 2nd-year pass rusher. He gets to the quarterback. 2nd down and 11 here. Levis looks to throw. New York sends a blitz, and the pressure gets home. And that's Leonard Sapp. 2nd-year defensive tackle gets home. On that play, Devontae Banks was the man in coverage. Here comes a blitz sent here by New York, and he's gonna go down again. Isaiah Simmons. Big start of the season, his 2nd sack. And it was cleaned up by Okereke as well. Giants defense looks like they're gonna send some pressure here. 3rd down and 3. They send 5. Pressure, Simmons brings him down all the way back at the 16. Isaiah Simmons. Great play here, as he's, I guess, bench pressing right now. But because of that sack, we're only going to be allowing 3 on this play, or in this drive, excuse me. 3rd down and goal here from the 12. Have to throw are the Steelers. New York, though, sends a blitz. Trying to get home, and it does. Kayvon Thibodeau. And this defense able to get some necessary plays to force a field goal attempt. Potentially could push Philly out of field goal range here. 2nd down and 15 now. More pressured, and he goes down again. Thibodeau back at the 46. What a play there. Back-to-back sacks here for this Giants front. What a play. Dallas now will have a 2-minute drill, starting at their own 33. Down by 3 scores, you need to find a way to put up points, and this doesn't help. Thibodeau with another sack. Now Washington, they get closer to field goal range. Feeling the rush now is Daniels. Pressured, can't escape. Thibodeau sacked at the 29. As Kayvon Thibodeau continues to have an impressive campaign. 2nd down and 4 now after the carry. New York, they send a blitz. Daniels pressured, goes down by Burns and McFadden. Wow. Excellent sack there by our defense. 2nd down and 9, now spreading out the defense a little bit. Hurts in the shotgun, now will look to throw. Feeling the rush here by Brian Burns, and Kayvon Thibodeau helps clean it up. Sacked back here at the 18. And a week ago, we only had 2 sacks, none from our top edge rushers. Hopefully this week we'll get to see more pressure. This Giants defense needs to be able to force a punt. Here comes a blitz, and it gets home. Sacked here. Kayvon Thibodeau brings down the quarterback.